This is about you, me, we, and our untapped potential. This is the huge upside. What's up? What's up, friends? It's me, Mikhail. Yeah, we went on a hiatus. No excuse though. Somebody asked to be in this show, and it's so heartwarming that a former friend and of course a student now. Did you guys know that I used to teach before I even started podcasting? Kabulo ba mo nga, I actually worked with kids. Maestro ko literal nga maestro. And I used to work at Roseville School kan diya sa Mastersons Avenue Pasaka diya sa Uptown ba. Football program is very good. I think I've been long removed that too, like probably for 10 years. First job I taught elementary. I used to teach I used to teach kids. Then I became a moderator, and one of those kids I did not expect. Shouts ako. We've been talking here every now and then, but he wants to be on the show, and that's who we want on the show. People who actually want to be here. Further ado, di na ako magdagan og storya. Si Joshua, Cristan, Paluga. What's up? Look at you, man. You dugay no kita sa imo ha. Josh,
Dugay na.
Dugay na no.
Mm.
I'm curious though. So walay hinambog. You said nga ako daw yung pinaka-paborito nga maestro.
Oo.
Did that play a role why nga no, you wanted to be on this podcast so that we could talk again to your favorite teacher? Yan, lugar.
Yeah. And catch up.
Catch up. Yeah. So where you now in these parts of the world? Taga-asa naman ka?
I'm currently in United Kingdom in London, just living in London with my family. But
And you
not.
got the English accent too.
Oh
Diba?
yeah.
Diba? You got the English accent, which is wow. What's up, man? I first and foremost, allow me to say that I do miss you, and
Yeah.
I do miss your classmates. It's been a while. Like I can't actually name them all. I probably remember them by face, but
Yeah.
you went through adolescence, and now you guys are adults, even parents yourselves. Di na ta mo
Yeah.
mamukhaan. Nag-change na iuban nga nagniwang, na iuban bangason. But you, look at you. You're an adult now.
I'm a dad now.
And a dad too. Papa na ka. It's so weird.
Papa.
I really find it weird. Like, like I can always remember nga gagmay pa mo, mga siponon pa and mga sipat. Used to have like days nga bay kapo magsila na pud ako i-handle karon. Ana po yung manghilak ani, ana po yung masakitan ani, ana po yung magsumbong, ana po yung all those things. But looking back in hindsight, I miss it. So what's up, Musaman? How are you? How are things going? What do you do now? And
Ah, it's been a lot. Dagan kay na nahitabo sa ako. Dagan kay.
a lot. Like let's be specific. What do you mean? Like is that also a reason why nga gusto ka mo storya because you want to get some things off your chest na ka gusto i-share,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I'd like to share and motivate people, I guess. That's been
Wow. Is this the Andrew Tate talking here?
no.
You want to motivate men.
Oh, no. Nah,
But really,
motivate people that's been in my situation.
makes you think so nga kanana mong gusto buhaton. Like where is the inspiration coming from? Like why
No,
kanay mo hanan?
kay basin bata pa ko, daghan kay na situation na akong nakita, akong na experience, pero wala gyapon ko ni-give up. Wala ko
True.
ni-give up. I'm still pursuing my dreams that I wanted to do, and I'm
Like
still here.
art? You used to be fond in drawing, di ba? Did you
Yeah.
the where's that now? Are you still doing the art?
Oh no, no.
So dili na ito ni mo dream.
Happy lang. Oh,
Yeah.
happy, happy.
So what is the dream? Like what do you do want to pursue? Just motivate folks or what
No,
else?
real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate.
That's one thing like did you sabot? So for someone like me like I'm a layman, I'm in my 30s. I don't own like a bunch of real estate, nothing to my name yet. But I want to ask you though, like, why should someone such as yourself, like young as yourself, like need to know and more about real estate? Like, how important is that?
How important is that? Uh, it's not the most important, but it's one of the most important careers that you can have
Mm-hmm.
in this day of age, because now everything's different now. There's a lot of ways to make money. You can
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of things to make money, but so it's all about in your head. If you wanna do that, if you really want, if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to put in hours, yeah.
Which is, have you done your 10,000 hours?
My 10,000 hours, nope, but
Not
I'm
yet.
still on the way.
Yeah,
I'll get.
I like the humility though,
Yeah.
because this is good that you're doing. You're about real estate now, but you're humble enough to know that you still haven't done your full
Of
hours, but
course.
why not do it at the same time, di ba?
Yeah, yeah. You can always work and learn at the same time.
True, true. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? You just this is just weirding me out. I'm weirded out by this setup because you now like have a very deep voice. It's as if like I'm talking to somebody else. You know, like I can
Yeah.
always imagine. I like memories and branded you as that pupil of mine. Very
The
sweet,
bully.
very
I was a
sipat,
bully in
very
school.
langi. What?
I was a bully in school.
A bully at the same time.
Yep.
You're also bullied. I can remember. You were that kid who did bully. I was always wondering why. I had my theories na ako yung mga hypothesis dire, Josh, nga nung why you behaved a certain way. And what
Uh,
made me like I think teach all educators are like this. Like I think what made me very empathetic and I became your probably your favorite teacher not because I'm a man or I look like masculine to you or not because marag kuya figure but I understood where you were coming from and I hope you don't
really?
mind. Yeah, I hope you don't mind because part of my job as an advisor is of course to know what goes not just inside the classroom but you know
Outside.
outside and what actually is going on. And if I can remember clearly well, I think your parents weren't around and you were living with your aunt and uncle. Did
Yeah.
is that? I want
Yeah.
to ask you now. Katoy gato pa kabata at that age. Did kuan makaingon ka nga did that play a role sa nganong kuan nganong you were a certain way sa school or bully ka sa school or you did those things?
You know, I I don't even know. I don't know. I actually don't
Ba?
know. But you know
That's
what's
so
funny though?
yeah, what's funny?
When I left Philippines and I came to UK, I was the one that was getting bullied for
For
years.
sure.
For
Ah,
years.
now reverse ang role.
Karma. Karma.
Karma. But when you're a kid, I would empathize and understand why. Now, when you migrate, now that's a different thing because there's so many things going on. If you're a immigrant, diba?
Oh,
I think there will be some racial discrimination, di na mawala. And plus, you're the new kid at school.
English
That language barrier.
language barrier.
Did you had a hard time adjusting? What
Yeah,
was the adjustment period?
yeah. Because it was so hard because in Philippines, I was how old was I? Was 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Know what grade that is. But when I came to UK to London, I moved up two grades up because they're a bit advanced in here.
Na naman, but how
Uh,
was it? Naka-adjust din ka sa school diretso?
well, mm, mga, mga couple months ay ako naka-adjust.
Oh, really?
Couple months. Lisod kayo. Minti ko buliyon. Grabe.
Yeah, I can imagine. So
Mm.
do you now know how your classmates felt like?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
At least
yeah.
for
It wasn't
buti niya ako
nice.
nga.
It wasn't
This
nice.
this is what it feels like back when I did the bullying myself. Nga naman ito. I was witness to all of that. And you know why I'm not so hard. I wasn't so hard on you. Even like you all, like I wasn't so hard on you or to your classmates or anything, but because I know like you're still kids, man. Like you go through emotions. Nga naman ito. I may not be a parent, but one thing I learned working with kids is what they show in school is a
Yeah.
reflection of what happens at home sa balay. Like what goes
Hmm.
on in the household. Mugawas gana siya pyramid sa school. And I used to have like, you know, you didn't know this, but back then I used to talk to your classmates or
Hmm.
bahalag katong lahi ng class kong gihandle. I used to talk to them about, you know, like are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Especially when
Hmm.
I see them like they come to school crying. Okay, yung jud ko
Yeah.
nga murag naay gini nahitabo.
Yeah.
I really feel that. And I think that's why I become your favorite teacher cuz I could sense that like
Yeah. I could
you needed
talk to you.
someone at school,
Yeah, because I could talk to you about whatever about my
right?
problems. Yeah.
You know what? Back then, it used to take a special kind of teacher to share your thoughts with that because katong bata pa po ko, I was in the talkative type to talk to teachers. I didn't trust the teachers in that sense nga. I wanted to tell them everything. Makurat na maestra nga musulot ko skulan so nagahilak ng utana. And that's probably why probably a teacher maybe my former teacher siguro gipasa niya sa kuha ba nga nangutana siya, sat me down in the library, nangutana siya, anong gailak man ka?
Mm.
Well, I told him nga nay tabo sa balay. So,
Uh,
so that's why when I saw you earlier, ganang you were going through the motions early in your life, 11 years old, maybe 8 years old, 9 years old. I knew something was going on. And
yeah.
that really helped me understood other students pod Kristan. You
Yeah.
know there are other bullies at school sa Roseville, 'di ba?
Si
I
Tristan,
yeah,
kinumdum
you
pa
can
ko.
you can drop names. He, you know what? He was the same as you. He's a sweet kid. He's a sweet kid. There's just some things going. I would know. There's just some things. It's something like that, man. Good. Nai missing nga component by. Nai something kulang ana. It's either sa balay or nai missing ana either something siyang kinabuhi or nai
Mm.
missing ana somewhere elsewhere. It's hard to explain kay lahi mo gud ang the way kids cope
Uh,
and I know nga importante kay ang family sa
mm.
bata. I'm really proud nga although layo ka sa imong parents at that time you were living with your aunts and
And
you were able to weather that. That's
yeah,
tough.
yeah. Especially when like I was kind of like the outcast of their family. Like like I just started living with them.
Ba?
And, and I just started living with them, and obviously it was hard for me to adjust. It was hard for everyone to adjust, and then bullying was still happening in at home, but like
Mhm.
it you can't see it as bullying. It's just kind of the culture. It's our
True.
culture. Yeah, it's how we discipline. people.
The
So I can't.
norm,
Yeah,
the what do you call it? Filipino norm.
like yeah.
Bunalan na latuson.
Mm.
Wow, that must be tough. But I think it made you resilient. When did you start realizing kuan kanang those things you did were bad? Kano sa ka naka-realize ato? While you're still in Roseville, still at school with me, or paglarga na ninyo mag-UK? Man, I was mean. Ano daw?
Paglagan ako sa UK.
When it happened to you na dayon? Ana,
Oh,
naka-close kag mga Pinoy ra pud imong kuan dia peers, or it's a
dili.
mix?
A mix. Uh,
Mix. So who was your first
potato.
friend? Unsay nationality sa imong first friend diha sa kuan UK ato?
Romanian.
Romanian. So
Mm.
odd.
Mm.
Still an
Still,
Asian
yeah, I'm still in contact with him till this day.
till this day. Are you guys
Yeah,
besties? Best friend mo?
yeah. We've been best friends for more than 10 years now.
Where is he now?
Not more than 10 years. 9, 10 years.
Ano man siya karon?
Sa London, Japan.
Do you guys still see each other though?
Oh,
Oh, that's nice. You need that you need that support system, by like you
mm,
actually need friends. You can't make it in this life alone. And is this
yeah.
the only one? Marag nadugangan dayon. Then where are the Filipinos now? Marag naay Filipinos
Uh,
in that kwan mga group of friends nimo?
it's so weird because I do have a big Filipino friends, but I'm the only one. Okay, so I'll give context to this because
Please give us context then.
yeah. So when I was getting bullied in high school and everything, nasuko ko.
Okay.
So
Why so?
nag-start ko hanging around the wrong people.
All right, this is interesting. Like, who were
Yeah.
your peers this time?
It's bad because when people think of London, it's all nice and everything. It's all
Fish
peaceful.
and chips,
Yep.
Big Ben,
Fish and chips.
pubs,
Yeah. Pint.
Manchester United. They love their football.
Yeah. But it's not actually that. There's London it's not good. There's
Really?
there's gangs in London. There's drugs in London, knife crime, a lot of crimes. The crime rate in London is high,
And they don't and
and I
people the
started.
folks
Yeah,
don't understand that, diba? They see it as a tourist
yeah.
destination.
They see what they see on TV. That's
The all
what
they
they
see is
see.
this gloomy place. It's a cold place. Bugnaw yapon siya hatod karon.
Huwag na kayo. Karon winter season naman.
No, it's nice.
Gabi kayang hangin.
And how did you kwan? Like you were growing up, did you witness all this? You know, nabaguhan ka or like mura man day gyapon Pilipinas? It's not
Ah,
perfect.
dili pareha sa Pilipinas.
So which would you compare more peaceful then?
Pilipinas.
Oh really?
Philippines. Yeah, it's more peaceful.
But now you
Uh,
as an adult though, like you get street smart. Like you get wiser. Now you go about your business.
yeah,
Avoid the wrong crowd.
yeah.
So
Oh,
you did get in the mix wrong
wrong
crowd.
crowd.
Like, do you mind sharing us like what would you get in
Oh,
trouble though if you would tell us like what happened to you
no,
or
no.
what you
It's
guys did?
I've done the crimes. I've faced the consequences.
Did you
It's
get thrown in
it's
jail?
all over.
Na priso po ka, ana? Nothing like that.
No.
All
Wala.
right.
Pero nakaagto na ko station na gibutang ko nila sa cell couple days.
Who had to bail you out or kana gidetain lang kanila for kay
Detained.
magulat man na sila kung naay mag-raise og concern, di ba? Naay mo reklamo. And if nobody does raise the concern, they just let you go.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
guys do? Don't tell me na ano, nagvandal mo og mga kuan, namuak og mga bintana.
Nah.
Nothing like that.
Uh, dagan kayo. Dagan kayo. Wrong crowd.
Eh, but you know
Baligya.
what? You push,
Baligya.
you started pushing.
Mm-hmm.
But did you become a user yourself or what?
Yep. No, just with weed. That's all.
Eh, the good thing about this is because it kay kuam din ano, I just learned recently nga it doesn't really take mark once maka try lugar ka o
Mm.
drugs or whatnot, ma-addict na lugar din ka. It's nothing like that. Kay mura man di gyapon na siya og it's highly addictive, yes, pero makabalibad man di ka the next
Oh,
time it comes around. So it now is an issue of the person taking it.
yeah.
It's actually the person who has addictive na disease. Disease man din ng kuan kanang addictive na behavior.
Mm.
Ba? I mean, we all have it. Ma-addict man tag social media man gani,
Mm.
ma-addict ta og pagkaon or anything like caffeine or whatnot. But
Dili
it's
lang nato
usually
mapan.
di nato mapansin. But to this kind of specific na mga synthetic na mga drugs or whatnot, it's actually mo fall di hagbong di gyapon siya sa tao. Dili
Yeah.
gid not just actually the substance, it's the person actually nga kung kuan siya highly addictive siya nga tao. I've spoken to on a recovering nga tao. It's a
Yeah.
disease. It's a disease and it's tough to come back from that. Dili na lalim ilahang ginakuan. But I'm
Yeah.
glad nga wala ka. You turned out okay after taking them.
Nah. Yeah. Of course.
Or
Nah.
did you went through a phase nga murag, wala na.
Yeah. I went through a phase. Oh yeah. I went through a couple of phases where I was just smoking weed every single day for for a couple months. But I had to. I had to. There was no way I couldn't.
And plus it's legal where you're
Yeah.
at with the yeah.
Oh, it's not legal actually. To what? To smoke?
No, when it's prescribed over the
Oh
counter.
yeah. Yes. When it's
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
yeah.
I saved you. Ah, but that's weird. Like, uh, I've, I can't wait for the day nga illegalize na gid siya diri sa Pilipinas. I don't actually use it. I don't use it. But
uh,
I know that folks would benefit from it.
yeah.
It's better than
With
it's
certain medical issues. Yeah.
yes. It's better than nicotine. Wala kay although makapraning gid siya, gets you paranoid. Depende. Like I don't know. Like I'm not a connoisseur. I'm not a weed connoisseur. I don't do freaking edibles or whatnot or unsa ba na diya. But
Oh.
I would know nga kuan like it does get you paranoid. Makapraning gid siya.
Yeah.
If baguhan ka or something like that or I don't know if sobrang I'm not really into all of that, ikay ko knowledgeable, but I would know there's certain folks who would benefit from it, especially kanang mga katong CBD nga makagamit kayo sa pain, like instead of taking like kanang mga Punston, mga mefenamic acid, like I don't know what the damage that does sa imuhang kidney,
I
but I
know.
would know mga CBD tinctures would like really help with inflammation, pain, yan all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why they're prescribed, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's why you see a lot of stoners like mga they have a loads of prescriptions sila mga weed
Yeah.
doctors and so on sila dia.
What? Like, they're all in this little pots.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Like where'd you get that though?
Huh? I don't know. Yeah.
From the source from my from my local pharmacy.
Yeah.
But I bet because something really happened to you recently, and usapon ni like we were talking sa Instagram. If you can see in the caption, Karon, I actually survived a 15-foot fall from a balcony and
It was over
induced,
50 feet. Yeah.
yeah, and you were induced in a coma for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think the weed would help. This is
Yep.
the best time nga makakuan siya, anang makadako gid siya og tabang, you
Yeah.
know, get you
Yeah.
by. Do you still, is there some lingering pain sa imong kuan, sa imong
No.
surgery and from your body ailments? Okay, can you
No.
take us through that?
See.
What the hell happened to you nga nung nahagbong ka? Noon sa
Uh,
ka, oy?
nahubog ko. Nahubog.
Oh, really? Were you
Mm.
depressed or anything?
Wala.
Or but just by accident?
Oh, accidental.
Like you got drunk and then had weed at the same time? So man,
Mm-hmm.
that's,
Yeah.
you know, that's never a good combo, di ba?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, sir.
I've slowed down a lot on drinking. Now
And
I only smoke or drink
what?
mm, when I'm around with people or special occasion.
hmm I heard like some folks like to do weed when they're alone. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
is that the recommended though? Kanang mag solo flight ka magweed, or and I also see some folks just like to pass they like to pass the blunt around. Like I don't know, like some people like it that way and some people don't. Like what's is there some is there what's the explanation for that?
Well, kung ga-smoke ka niya, na ay mo mga amigo, di, 1, 2, 3 pass,
Yeah.
2, 3 pass. Mm.
But some folks prefer that, and some folks like Murag, they don't trust smoking weed around different folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
Why?
like if I smoke now, I'll smoke by myself.
But not around people though.
Yeah, no. I'll just listen to music, close
Yeah.
my eyes, smoke.
Ba? Is it
Yeah.
because at parang for some like rules and regulations that
No,
some
it's just prefer lang nako na ako.
is it a trust issue? Like I don't trust the other people when they get high.
No, no, no. Sa ako, prefer lang nako na akong own na company.
Yeah. I like that. Like, you know, you're alone with your thoughts, especially
Yeah.
when you're high.
Yeah, when you're high, you're definitely gonna be thinking for a long
What
time.
what music do you listen to? Sa mga tripping yung mga sounds na hip
And,
hop,
and
lo-fi.
no one knows this, but I write my own songs as well.
You have your own songs. Get out
Yes,
of here.
but I'm rapping it.
Okay. Well, what do you do? The Brooklyn drill? Do you
Nah,
like
nah,
Pop Smoke? That's like the UK drill at the same time, di ba?
nah. It's like mine is R&B, 90s kind of.
Where is it? Paminawa ko ba eh.
Gay.
Let us hear it.
On the
If you know
making.
me, if you know me by now, I do talk a lot of artists, di ba?
Is it?
Yeah. Check
Well,
if
but
you have the if you have the time, you can check the our previous episodes of podcast, and you can
what with
check
the
my
band?
social media. No, not band. Like I actually talk to like producers and
Oh,
rappers, local and some of them in a different city and some of
okay,
them overseas.
okay.
Yeah. This kani tagiani nga Kalo is a producer.
Ah,
Yossi Break
my bro.
podcast. Yeah, it's Yossi Break.
Ah,
Yeah, he's a producer. He's in Detroit. Ga-podcast po siya. At the same time, he produces beats.
okay,
Shout out Pat Palam. I will have him on the podcast tomorrow, though.
okay.
And yeah, so yeah, it's so weird. So you do like, is it because nga kuan mo pa mo ang naandan ng music or what?
Hmm. Hmm. Nah,
Bisaya or what? You do
dili.
Bisaya rap?
Nah,
Can't.
dili.
You don't like it? Don't like it?
Na, na,
Dili na mo
ang uban
tripping.
na nalimtan na nako ang uban na Bisaya.
Oh, really?
What did, oh,
Yeah, I'm
look
listening
up
to you speak Bisaya. Marakag ka ng mga puti nga vlogger diri sa Pilipinas ka ng mga Mara ka ng si Kulas ba kanang itong becoming Filipino ka marag
oh,
awkward yung paminaw na yeah. He has a very awkward Bisaya. Grabe.
I
Like
sound like
you sound like him now. Really? You forgot some words?
nah. Nah, but becoming Filipino, he's my family loves him.
Really?
Yeah, watches him.
So actually, what really intrigued me, I'm so flattered. Nalipay kay kung you still see me as that teacher. I don't know yung mong
Yeah,
pananaw sa
I
ko.
still call you sir.
Yeah, di ba? But you know what? Looking back, bisag ako tanawon to, wala mga buot ato nga panahon. But I feel flattered nga, you respected me as your teacher, di ba?
Yeah.
And that's this, it's
My dad
It's
did.
everything. Yeah, diba? It's everything like a teacher would want. Did you know that a teacher doesn't earn much? Wala ba ka na ang salary? I mean, I don't know karon, pero ang salary gid sa teacher sa tinuod. That's why dagan manggawas nga maestro. Gamay man gid ang sweldo gid sa maestro sa tinuod lang
Mm,
in terms of living. But among konsolasyon na like among ROI ana is when kids remember us.
yeah.
Mura gina siya. 'Di ba? Like a kid sees me sa Tom and Tom's or dahil si Sir Mike bangaso na kayo. Kaya na bitaw na nung na siya or any something like that. And you reaching out to me, makalit lang kag message, sir, musta man? And it's I always enjoy talking to you.
Yeah.
And now as adults, we can have like, a civil conversation. I've always wondered what it's like to see someone like when tunggamay pa sila and then when they get older, you want I always wanted to experience nga I want to compare how he talks to me back then and unsa sa musturya sa ako karon. And it sounds as if nga murag mas tiguang pa ka paminahon ka sa ako. You have a very deep voice. Like,
Uh,
yeah, it sounds really good for maybe some for
Pop
content
Smoke.
or for podcasting. You
But
got
yes,
the
mini
voice.
Pop Smoke.
What?
But yes, mini Pop Smoke.
Is that so? Mo ba? Hey, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Matay mo siya, no?
Oh.
Imagine that. Like he somebody gone robbed his house and even killed him. That's
Mm,
sad.
shot him.
Yeah, daghan kayo sa ila karon no. Pati ka to si Take Off, di ba? Sa Amigos.
Oh.
After Casino, more
PNB
magnato fall
Rocky.
ba?
PNB Rocky. He died as well.
Kato siya. Not familiar kayo. X
Hmm?
si Tentacion, X
Mm,
Tentacion. Yeah, that guy, that dude, Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Juice World, si Juice World nag-OD man to, ando gipusil. But it's weird like but I'm not surprised. The music industry, if you're involved in that life, you're gonna die. If you don't die a peaceful death, you probably die somebody shooting you or
Yeah.
ma-OD ka, something like that. Anyway, man, I keep getting distracted, but I really wanted to ask you this, di
Yeah.
ba? Before like the weed helps you get by something an event that happened to you recently. So
Yeah.
you actually fell off. You got drunk. You fell off from a 15-foot
Yep.
balcony,
Over than
and
50.
then
Yeah.
and then in a coma for 2 weeks. Do you
Yeah.
remember what was going on while you were in this coma? Nothing good.
You know what?
Pagmat.
The only thing that I could remember was
Yeah.
I was out. I was walking around in London, but the whole time apparently I was in coma.
Get out of here. So kinsa man who actually saw you? Did you remember faces? Like, do you see faces? Like,
I
what?
saw my auntie, my girlfriend,
Yeah.
my aunties from Philippines. I saw them, but I don't.
Physically.
Yep. No, no, in my head. Wow.
In your head. Where
Yes.
were you like wondering about? Like, murag, kinsa nakita sa mo after you fell?
Wala. Wala.
How did you end up in a hospital? Who actually saved your ass
Oh,
out there?
oh, oh, oh. Akong girlfriend.
Okay, you were with her at that time.
Yeah.
And then when you fell over, so and then you after you fell, coma na ka diretso.
Coma. Oh, diretso.
Wow. And then
Mm,
2 weeks sa hospital.
2 weeks sa hospital. Dili, 2 weeks coma sa hospital. Unya pa ka man din, recovery, couple months.
PT.
PT. And then after that, rehab.
You still doing rehab right now or PT both?
No, no, no.
Okay na ka.
No muna. Yeah, thank God.
Did you lose nay nawala nga mo? Did you lose a motor movement? Or like, na kay nalimtan nga motor movement nga that mabuhat ko man sa na karon kay maglisod na ko.
Wala.
Wala, you can
Karon
still
lang,
can you oh,
karon lisod lang kayo sa ko na maghinumdum sa mga memories years and years ago.
you mean say ang long-term memory nimo ang na-affected.
Hmm.
Is there a memory na would it come out to a time ba I wanted to remember this memory pero di gid siya mo gawas. Did you get those moments nga alon sa ganito pero di gid siya gagawas mo na
No, moabot lang sa kung kwan. Huna-huna.
karot makalit lang. And
Balik
then
lang. Oh,
okay, so you mean to say gabalik ang memory pero dugay.
dugay. Oh, dugay.
Oh, okay, cool. What was the first memory though? Okay, did you remember when you woke up? Did you remember your name?
I don't remember because I don't even remember what I said when I woke up. Like my
But did
my
they
head
ask
was,
you? Did they ask you your name? Like kinsa ka?
oh,
Pila ni kabuok? How many?
oh.
Ayan na.
Pero after a couple weeks of waking up na,
Okay.
delete diretso.
So it
Katong
slowly comes back.
pinaka primero jud na memory jud kay akong girlfriend lang. Akong uyab lang. Oh.
She was talking to you.
And pag mata daw nako, anak daw siya sa kuha na burus siya.
Oh my goodness! That's probably helped you remember all these things. Karamdam na ko.
Pag ingon na wala pa na man. Pag ingon na niya sa kuha, akong gipangutanan niya kay kitsa nagpaburus niya. Kay wala ko kainomdom. Wala ko kailan niya.
Oh really?
Mm.
But how many months na siya aning a time?
3-4 months when so
But you already knew that she was pregnant.
yeah, before, yeah.
Yeah, before ka nahulog.
Oh.
So that's probably joggled your memory about Vietnam. Doon ka nakainom pa. Sure, ako man na. Or you were somebody else like murag. Teka na may nindot nga makapahinumdum kay ma-trigger ka ba? Sure, ako na eh.
Nanguntan ako saya, kinsa man ang papa.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Well, now you're a dad, so you know it's an America. You're blessed with a second life.
Of course, yeah. Second chance in life.
Do you think you were granted many chances, knowing
Of course.
like balik tong pagkabata niyo like you're adjusting new household, then pag migrate nimo sa UK, you be getting bullied, getting mixed up in the wrong crowd. Anything can happen, shit happens anywhere. You never know, diba? And when you're that young, like we all at some point we are all naive to think nga wala gyud mahitabo sa ato. Like we're untouchable until
Until
everything that I think it happens. Di ba, Mark?
Yep.
Shit. Then every day after that, see what happened to you. I hope wala na po yung may gato may tabo. But every day you wake up like, gratitude, salamat, buhay ko. Now you're like more thankful. You wanna reach out sa imong ginikanan, like, how are
Yep.
you? Or sa imong friend, or probably you now talking to me, si katong konbi, katong maestro, be. Ano to siya kanan. Balo baka ka nagpunataga ko. May ano ko. Di ba?
Mm.
Eh,
Mm.
I'm thankful you're sharing this stuff to me. Like, actually, I'm really flattered. Like, you really made my day. Like,
Yeah, me too.
and
Not a lot can say that they've spoken to their old school teacher.
di ba?
Uh,
Because once that's done,
yeah.
marag kanya-kanya na biyagi ng kinabuhi. Like, same goes. Like, years
Mm.
pass, and marag every 10 years, it's as if you're living another lifetime.
Yeah.
Marag, marag, di ba? After, who knows? Like, after 10 years from now, you could be doing something else. Like, goodbye. Like, ata dalon
Mm.
sa hangin sa panahon bitaw. Like,
Mm.
2 years ago, napa ko sa UAE. Kalit lang ko ni balik ko diri sa Pilipinas, ba, like, it's another life, like merg lahi nga
Yeah.
panginabuhi na pod. Difference. Life
Yeah.
changing. It's for you.
Yeah.
Na life changing ng tanto nga you got a kid pero nabago na pud usab yung kinabuhi, you had that incident happen to you.
Yeah.
So is this where you're con this is why you want to motivate folks,
Yeah.
okay, because of what happened to you?
Yeah. I couldn't walk. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't remember anything. But
Really
now I'm here. I'm still trying to be a real estate investor.
nice. So can you take us through like how would you motivate folks through real estate though? I'm curious like unsaon na nimo.
Do real estate. Motivate them to do real estate?
Or I don't know, like what's the motivation behind motivating people? Like for what? To do real estate or just to
No, to
motivate them through life? All
to
right.
carry on, to not
To
give
carry
up,
on, all right.
to not
Right.
give. Yeah.
Where have you how have you done this? Like is this your first attempt, your first stint to motivate folks like doing this podcast, or have you contemplated thinking
I've,
about making content?
I've, yes, kind of, but
Ah, that's cool. Please
I
do
was
it.
actually kind of thinking of writing a book, but I will only write a book once I've made it into real estate and got
Make 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 make
financially stable.
make billions and then
Yes,
write the book.
yeah. Then
Respect.
I'll write a book.
That's
But
great.
yeah,
So you're an avid reader now? When
sorry,
did
so
you be are you an avid reader now? Like when did you become this voracious reader? Like I could never imagine. You wouldn't even pick up a book katong grade 2 pa ka? Or allergic man kog libro, sir?
allergic. Kayo.
Well, when did you become a reader then?
I was never.
Never?
No,
You said
I'm a visual learner.
right. Same.
Yeah, yeah,
I may read some books every now and then, but I'm not gonna lie to myself. Di ko,
yeah,
di ko mamakas ako galing. Like I don't learn best by reading. Like I
yeah.
need to
Same.
do I need to do shit. Like I need to like actually
I have to be
do
physical.
yeah.
Yeah,
Experience is the best teacher, man. And
yeah,
in all contexts, like reading is just all theory.
yeah, yeah. I'm actually going to a networking event in 2 days for
Ah,
real estate.
you're gonna
Yeah.
stand on stage and say your piece.
No, 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 no.
I
It's
I
just a
hope you get the
networking.
chance. I hope you get the chance though, because your story is very inspiring. Uh,
I
got
don't
no
think I'm ready
excuse.
to to stand in the stage though.
Got no excuse, mate. I
No,
fell.
no excuse.
Woke
Nah.
up from a 2 week coma. I was just a statistic. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know that all that motivation kind of stuff. Like
yeah.
I refuse to be a number. I'm here. Yeah, na ba? I mean, ano
Yeah,
yan, namido. Well, that's great though. You,
yeah.
would you like to be the Andrew Tate of of the real
Of
estate
what?
world?
Of
Ah,
Philippines?
of the Philippines. So you're gonna shave your head.
No way. What?
Ah,
I used
yeah,
to have longer hair. I used to have black.
yeah, yeah. Is it
Yeah.
because like you had the surgery now, like you can't
Uh,
shave
oh
your
yeah,
head
well yeah,
anymore?
yeah. They had to
Yeah,
shave off this part. You can actually still see the dent.
stitches, the dent. Yeah.
No, like right
So
here.
you fell head first.
I fell and hit this bit first on
And
the concrete
did
floor.
did it actually rupture the skull like niliki?
Yeah, no, it just cracked everything around here. This whole circle here, I got no skull. Like
It's
this bit is
what's it made of? Like metal now?
no, it's soft. I'm
Nothing.
waiting to get metal on my head, but right now there's no
So
skull right here.
so that part is like really sensitive
Yep,
as of
like
as of
here, look, here. This is
so
all skull.
if it gets hit, then you it's critical.
If it gets hit, it will go through my brain.
Oh my goodness.
My brain. Yeah, if anything gets hit with it, a piece of rock or anything, it'll go through.
What do you wear for like, for
Oh,
protection? Like
I used to wear a helmet, a blue one,
huh,
the a blue
makes
helmet,
sense.
but I don't wear that no more. Nah, man. I can't. I can't. I hated it. I was just in my bed, sitting in my bed all day, every day. Don't nah. I don't like it. I have to be active.
Yeah. And when
Yeah.
I'm just curious with like how you sleep though. Do you sleep on that side or
I can sleep any side now.
any side? But does it hurt when you wake up though? Like when if it's prolonged in that position, does the weight like actually push against the brain or what?
If I position my head like this, it like it'll put pressure on my head and it'll start hurting. Yeah. If I'm looking down or picking up something, yeah.
After the surgery though, or after the incident, like do you get migraines
Yeah,
every now and then?
yeah.
That's the crazy stuff. That's the crazy part of this though.
Yeah, but I'm not letting it stop me, or I'm
Yeah, for
not gonna make
sure.
it. I'm not gonna make myself be lazy because of it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. That and then I'm just really curious about this part. Like, did you get like brain trauma after that? Like head
I,
injury trauma or like what?
I got,
Lo-
yes, yeah. I got PTSD. I don't step. I don't go inside any cinema, or I'm not out
okay.
any
This is
cinema
interesting.
or any balcony, any steps. I have to be holding something,
Oh shoot.
and the
So,
escalator.
where do you like where you living now? Like, is it some apartment? Like, do you have to take the lift or like you take the
Oh
stairs still?
no, I take the stairs. Yeah, I live in my own room literally, but yeah, just
But
go
the
up.
but that trauma though, it's like I know trauma is like kind of it's tough to get around that.
Yeah,
It takes
especially
longer.
yeah, especially when my room is on the third floor.
Oh my
So
god,
yeah,
it's
I have to go down that.
worst. But that's good though.
Yeah,
But just wish that somebody would be there like every now and like you don't want to be a dead weight at the same time. Like you don't want to
yeah,
bother people,
I can't be.
but you know what? You never know you never know what could happen. I just wish that in case, worst comes to worst, somebody should be there at least. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
that's tough. But that's the only way to overcome something is to face it, like
yeah. Literally, you can't hide from it.
one of these days you're gonna step into a cinema again, like
Yeah,
conquer the fear.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's hard, man. That's hard, but it's life. We have to go through it, man.
Yeah. So you're not drink the I'm curious, do you also have PTSD with alcohol? Mark, di na ako mainom ba eh? Ah,
Mm,
naman
usahay,
yapon.
usahay.
Say. This
Pero
age,
kabalo
pila
ko sa
edad nimo?
20.
Pila edad ni? Well, sorry to cut you off. Unsa kabalo ka?
Pero kabalo ko sa akong limit na
Yeah,
kung
okay.
inom-inom ko. Kabalo na.
Moderate na lang.
Moderate lang.
You know what? It's you don't wish for it to happen to anyone, but if there's one thing you can take away from that is now you know that you can't be like drunk like in public or drunk recklessly or like if you do plan to get drunk you don't drive a car
Yeah.
or if you plan to get drunk be make sure nga diretso na kahigda nga na
Yeah.
bitaw
Yeah.
diretso na ba nga home court advantage ba pero di na kailangan mo tindog
Hindi na.
diretso na. Wow, I've never
Mhm.
had that, but it's tough to get around that. But if there's some big takeaway, Annie, it's good that it happened early.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I'm grateful for it because it made me better as a person. Like it made me wiser.
Hmm.
It made me appreciate more about everything.
But what things that you usually took for granted sa imong kinabuhi sa unang karon marag bay marag appreciate na kay nako ni ani nga ani ginagmay nga butang like what usually is it?
Life.
Life lang.
Day to day life. Before this incident, I was with the wrong crowd. I was going out on a lot of stuff. I was fighting. I was carrying knives. I was selling drugs.
Mm.
And
Are you are
yeah,
you on the clear now? Marag kuha na ka nakabuhi na
yeah,
ka do or like
yeah.
was it hard to let it go or like it was a very easy decision to make?
Yeah. It was hard, but like now, I just had to. Yeah, I just had to focus, man. I'm having a son. Well,
Yeah.
I have a son, so it has
Yeah.
to be different now.
This is life changing what's
Yeah,
happening.
of course.
Shadow. I mean this is I mean you don't want to again like you don't wish for it to happen to anyone because that what happened to you could just simply end your life.
Yeah,
Pwede you kay ka nga
yeah.
kwaon nagi ka to right then and there maka-decide ang Ginoo no like
My yeah,
enough.
my surgeon told my whole family, my girlfriend, that I had 85% chance of dying the night that incident happened. So everyone that was there for me in hospital thought that that was it.
That was it. You're done for. Pero
Yeah,
15%. Na, never count out the 15%.
never.
Yeah. Yung, ano taka, Doc, masamang damo eh. Can never put away this bad weed right here. But
Yeah,
anyway, like, you know what? Not that many makakuha ng a chance in life. Just to
yeah.
have like second chance in life. Wow. I've spoken to a couple of people na igana nagitbay na work at the crossroads sa ilang kinabuhi. Like,
Mm,
they could have died or abi nila wala na gyud like no more opportunity to have a
mm.
family or give up na gyud kulang na lang gyud mag ambak sa tulay or something like that or magpakamatay but this
Oh,
something like this life changing.
yeah, yeah.
So
That,
you also naka-experience po ka sometimes like taking your own life or gana oh God
I've
forbid
got
no.
scars. I've got scars.
Sa una? Like what?
Yes, I have
Slit,
scars in my
are you
in arm.
are you that type to slit your wrist? Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
but like I put a tattoo
Tattoo.
over it.
Hmm.
That's my girlfriend's name.
Name
Yeah. So
to
no
cover the
girl.
scars.
Yep. No girls for me. I'm taken.
Ah, di na gyud.
I've, I've been branded.
Ana na, lisod na.
Like, doing
What do you mean, Lloyd? No,
I'm
it's a,
joking.
it's a
I'm
good.
joking. I'm
It,
joking. I'm joking.
I mean, there's so many things you can take away from that.
Yeah.
You signed up for a lifetime of kontrata na siya. Ah, you, you signed the contract even before you signed the contract. A social contract. Nga marag dili na
Mm.
mabura ba kay marag people can see that. Yeah. Wala
Yeah,
lagi mo nagsa. Ay, would you guys plan to get married soon? Kung ganyan mo.
yeah, yeah,
Though definitely kay
yeah,
yeah, got a kid together.
yeah. She has my name on her chest as well.
Oh, cool. Kontrata na gina siya. Dili
Yeah.
na uso ang kuan ron. You can skip the engagement ring part kay ana may tattoo. Wala na mga bago karon ba? You
Mm,
know what they jokingly say,
yeah.
Josh?
Isa.
Para dili na daw ka muluhod sa babae. Burusan na daw diretso. That's the joke gets passed around. I wouldn't say that to folks, but I heard that somewhere. Ako, but I don't know. Depends babae. But anyway, I'm glad that your girlfriend was there when you fell. Imagine nobody there.
You know what? Yeah, she's strong, man. She's strong. I appreciate her, man. Because imagine being pregnant and seeing that happen.
Kayo eh.
Sad. Lisod kayo. Nya, babae pa jud.
She actually had to carry you sa ambulance or sa sakyanan.
Just started shouting. She just called a lot of people. She was rushing people to call
Help
the
you.
ambulance for me. Yeah, I had to wait for the ambulance for so long. Apparently, kay
Wow. So
oh,
imagine like na if na delay pa gito further, no?
oh, kay lisod kayo kay kailangan helicopter mag-pick up sa kuha.
So the chopper gid ang ni-pick up nimo.
Oh, dili siya ambulance.
It's probably like, was that your first chopper ride? O pag
Pero
hindi
wala
mo na experience.
wala man kayo kay dili na ako mahinumdum.
Lagi lang. Sucks, but nito to nga. Experience that. Pero anyway,
Lagi na.
ba?
Mm,
Di ka kabalo ba? You never know. And then after that, after those eventful things happen to you,
mm,
grabe nga, dako nga pasalamat ba? Like, you don't take things for granted now.
nah, no way. Can't, man. Yeah. So, what's your next few steps in life?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm so glad that you asked me. Well, I have to admit, I've been maybe doing this podcast for like over 2 years now,
yeah,
and still like making it grow. But at the same time, I'm learning other things about myself and other things nga pwede pa na ako mabuhat around this. So not just podcasting. I used to edit like di mo kumayo mo edit yun, but not those like really cinematographers and videographers or film production, but I know how to edit. I did editing mga basic lang since 2016, 17. And karon nga I'm doing this podcasting. I do the bulk of the editing of everything today. I learned nga it's content that helps you, spread the word.
yeah,
It's that the stories you make, the videos you make that you publish out there help market stuff.
yeah,
And kato na learn na ako nga gamit kayo siya, especially for a creator like me nga dili kay pudgana ka high-end quality gid ako mga content, but it helps nga I know how to make reels. And I've been doing that for like little did I know that I've been doing that for like since 2016 pa, even before reels were made. Gahimo na ako kanang mga quick 1 minute nga videos sa IG or FB.
Unsa?
Just for making stuff like merg art ba? Merg, I just want to
Ah,
make something like this. Wala dayo kabalo nga magamit din ako siya karon. And that's
mm,
probably like, if you ask me into my next kuan, I'm actually trying to like really build on my personal brand like as a creator.
yeah,
Right now, although I'm a kuan, nailhan ako, I've branded myself as somebody who does podcast and who actually also does a living like helping other people set up their podcast. Pero
okay,
kuan kanang trying to discover kanang mga niche sa unsa nga content that best fits my
Ah,
personality or kanang anything ko. Because right now in what I'm doing sa TikTok is basically documenting everything. I have like a lot of stock footage there is sa akong drive. I just pick
ah,
up whatever I want sa akong drive, and then I like if I feel artsy ko, I just cut and edit it and publish it. And I'm just weirduhan lang ko sa mga tripping sa mga tao is usually the stuff that you don't actually dili kay ka passionate about that
mm,
people love.
yeah,
So the things that you actually think nga kani ganahan yung mga tawa ni, it's actually the things that they least nga ma-appreciate. So, like right now basically experimenting stuff. It's very experimental what I'm doing, and
okay.
I hope so by the next 2 years or so nga finally I hope I find something that would click sa ako ang market. Na
Mm.
naman, but I'm not gonna
Pero
say or
kaning
claim
podcast,
claim
maayo man
claim
yung podcast
anything.
kay
Yeah.
ang mga podcast karon kay ga viral na.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, thank God. Daw kay siya nga, kanapod sila kinsa nang ga-viral katanawon ko man na ilang the way they produce their content.
Mm.
I take bits and pieces sana and also watch other like thought mga thought leaders, like
Ah,
inspirational people, like let's say an Andrew Tate or a Robbins or kinsa pa na dia. I would watch their videos, and then we could do the same kind of formatting and editing, and I'd deploy
mm,
it to whatever I do. Lingo, you can get
mm,
creative, and also like appreciate nga folks are coming to me nga magpatabang sila, and those like wow, like back 2 years ago, wala gyud, not even one person would come to me and like patabang ni ani bi.
mm,
Nga na bitaw. It's usually me. I actually hunt mga business owners or mga folks who offer services, and then I invite them to the show, and then kuan lang, they just have a talk, get a chance to talk about their business or
yeah.
whatever they're doing, and then once they do that, patok kay ang podcasting atong 2020, folks were listening and nag-ROI gid sila. Folks actually bought their stuff. So like that validated my thesis mga like this shit
Mm,
works. you
yeah.
know so after that I nag-expand ko sa akong market, di lang kay mga business owners, di lang kay mga health and fitness enthusiasts. Like I tap to every niche community unsa may tripping, everything a tripping na ako. It would be music, it would be athletes, it would be banda-banda artist. Tripan lagi na, even politics,
Mm,
tripan na akong politics. I would like cover a wide array of folks. LGBTQ, tripping ka na ako ng LGBTQ. I would talk to a lot of our LGBT friends.
mm,
Hoping nga, dili ko makancel sa ako maingon. Ano nga na, bitaw. Like, I talk to a lot of folks, and talking to a lot of folks helped me open up sa akong perspective, and
ah,
and it's about making the content yun ko karon, Josh. And ikaw, real estate, naging ka no? Bagmugin na yung tripping yun, real estate.
oh, oh, let's stay.
It's funny because I've had a client
Mm.
they have a podcast, the real estate podcast. He actually asked me to make mga TikTok nila.
Ah,
Oh, it was a surreal experience.
sa
Nindot po.
sa Philippines?
No, it's Australian man to siya nga client by. Dayon, they asked me to do like reels for them.
Ah,
Sayang to siya nga client kay can afford and pwede kay presyuhan, but they don't stick to one freelancer or supplier kay gusto sila ka ng lahi og editing style.
okay.
Oh, lahi ba? Dili sila gusto ka ng consistent nga pareha nga branded, same way templated ba. Gusto lang lahi kay
Ah,
because they post everything on TikTok, and on TikTok is so wild. Anything you post there, bahala pag pangit yung i-post, wakabalo ang pangit
okay.
will outdo the perfect video. I was wondering when I asked you
Yeah.
like where do you plan to inspire folks, like you looking to do content?
Uh, maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about YouTube, but I'm not sure.
YouTube Shorts maybe. Yo, I don't know, UK ba nila internet? Like, whose internet is choppy right now? Is it mine or is it Cristan's? Oh, it's his. Yeah.
Mm,
Hey, man.
You know,
Eh,
is it my Wi-Fi?
I'm not so sure, man. Like, ikaw may nawala.
Some gabayad ko sa akong Wi-Fi. Isa.
You're in the first world, man. You're supposed to have like one ka ng mga fiber optics na inyong mga connection there. Like, what the hell?
No,
Ah.
man.
No, it just shows nga, bisa pag-igana, you can never know, you can never tell. Di ba?
Mm,
So,
yeah.
so Moto, I was really curious where you would plan to do your content because
I don't
I'm
know.
not
I'm
gonna,
thinking about YouTube.
yeah, I'm not gonna suggest for you. But if na ako'y masuggest, try all of them. Try all of them, kay. When you try all of them, you will soon realize nga, marag okay dire kaysa dire or marag mas okay dire kaysa dire. Because as a content creator, let's say, if you want to make content or you want to outsource it, syempre you're earning. And if you don't have the time anymore, have go find somebody there or somebody online, make them do it for you, save you the time, makafocus pa ka sa imong pangita o kwarta, and
Uh,
then let them do that shit.
yeah,
Then or if you're like really stingy and you wanna keep all your money, ikaw na yung mag-editing and you would know the process po para makabalusab ka ba nga igani day ni. And you
uh,
know, there's also there you know why kontento kay ko kay there's a sense of fulfillment I get not just with getting money. I've
mm.
earned the money when I worked overseas. I realized dili gid siya makapalipay na ako kay.
Dili
So
makalipay.
dili gid. And you know what makes me like really content and happy sa akong gabuhaton is the ability to create. Like I realize now nga I wanna create. I'm not a good content creator, but I want to create.
Yeah.
Now, it's about finding the platforms nga, you know, best suits your personality, best suits like what you mas dali para sa imo ba. And I
Mm.
soon realized Josh nga hago kaya akong gabuhaton sa YouTube, hago kaya akong gabuhaton sa Instagram. Cause folks sa YouTube ug sa Instagram bay, lisod na kayo na sila ipang please bay, promise. On those platforms, ang tao sa Facebook nga easy to please, when they go to Instagram, they become sophisticated.
Mm.
Like, I'm looking for this. Akong taste palette diri is sophisticated. I'm not gonna appreciate something a murag dili quality level. I wanna go there. So murag, but in TikTok or in YouTube Shorts or in IG Reels or FB Reels, people don't give a fuck. Basta
No
naalagay laman ng imuhang content. And you know,
content.
that's it. Like, you know, that's wild kaya ang content karon bay and it's a brand I think is built on social media now.
Mm.
It's it's totally different world.
Yeah.
So, do you
The
find it normal though? Do you find
um
it normal social media?
social media. Yeah, I'm not really on it like that.
Yeah, not much.
I'll be on it here and there, but
Mm.
sometimes I
Cause
waste time.
yeah, definitely. It takes away time from you or what you should supposed to be doing if your business is not about that. Like
Mm.
if you don't have anything to do with it,
Like it.
then it takes away your time.
Mm.
Me, for such as myself, I actually what I do is I consume what people consume. I like want to understand what they're looking for sa social media.
Yeah.
Basing na this like need, you know, like nas like kailangan. Maybe I can supply the need. Let's say for example, naigapanduol sa ako lately nga dol master kailangan mi na mo document ani master pidi ka makatunga ani. I mean, yeah, like kung mahimo, yes, but sometimes ang oras magud akong kalaban. You know, I'm married now. You know, I got commitments.
Wala lagi
Dugay
ka.
naman ko. Oh, uy. Dugay na ko na minyo. Wala, I don't have a kid. We don't have a kid yet.
So
So,
nauna ako nimo.
naunahan ko nimo.
Grabe
Once
kay
na
na siya
kaya
ka
na, ha?
grabe kay siya ka shocking no.
You know what? I'm still shocked, but not that shocked. Kaya naapog ko yung mga kabatch nimo nga igana pod. Mhm. I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised?
No, nothing surprises me anymore.
Why? Unsa day mong na expectations ako kanang unsa akong ginabuhat na.
You know what? To be honest, I'm so selfish. Kaya akong pananaw gid si mo is that still that young boy, you know. I can't get that out of my head. Like, you know, I really kuan ako pananaw si mo kay gana. To the same like your grandmother or imong mamag papa, denial kay sila nga tiguang na day kakaron or ganang, lo, magtubag-tubag na. Bata pa man ka. Yan na bitaw ka. Yan na ba. Mag tuga-tuga ka kuan dia. Sigil-sigil magbugo-bugo dia. Di na kaabiyag kid. Marag makuratan bitaw sila, and that's what's happening to me. Look, I'm not a parent, dili ko ginikanan, but you know, that gets me every time because being a teacher, maramo kag second parent sa mga kids. You are responsible for 8 hours nga naa sila sa school. True, tinuod gyud na. Like safety is our main concern outside sa we're teaching you the educational stuff, academics. But safety is the number one concern. Then magsakit ginamong ulo permi if na manghilak ka mga estudyante, na mabuli. Or unsa man ako explain sa ginikanan na ni Rihanna bitaw. But, you know, in hindsight, lingaw siya, you know, and now when I see my former students, mga dagko kayo, I will get weirded out by that. I look back like, shit, tiguang na kay kubay. Ano bitaw. Grabe. And that's the life of the teacher. Like, you know, you have all these memories. It's good nga dito ra tama na ako memories with students kay gusto ko katura nga batch. I just want to subaybay katulang duha ka class kay if nagdugay ko dito 8 years, 10 years, dagan ko subaybayan. Asa naman to siya, marag, wala ba ito distinction na dayon, marag, gusto ko marag katulang, matansya na ako, tamo, masubaybayan ako. I'm not stalking in a way, pero, kuan ka nang, I get to see you guys grow up. Yan. Are you in contact with any of your classmates? Kuan, sa Usbe? Wala na. Wala na. That's
Ambot
it.
lang kung gusto ba sila na mag-contact sa kuha.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, you know, it's sometimes man good kita, like, you know, ako pod, pukumamakak. Nag-isahin nga marag awkward man, marag, and dili na pod sad nimo priority nga ako po lugar na kung tako na nga nabuhi naman to sila, but you'd be amazed makuratan na lang ka nga, you know, the impact that you would make if you actually reach out to people.
Yeah.
Like what you did to me sa karon, like, sir, kano sa mata mag-podcast? Bye. Let's do it. Gana akong feeling. Gana akong feeling. I've had folks, Cristan, like probably younger than you, mga 18 years old, 17 years old, actually come to me podcast. I feel so flattered, like, kinsaman ko. Like, who am I to, like, you know, make you convince yourself nga you want to talk to me on my podcast. Like, mura na siya, or, you know, muna ako mga aroya ni mga konsolasyon, like folks who actually want to be here. I just want to say thanks. Ganahan ka mo ni dire.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Napaka gusto iingon? Is there something else you want to talk about? Something personal? Lol.
I don't know. Do you believe in manifestation?
You know what? I used to like manifesting stuff, like The Secret. Like if you have a mantra in your head, like I will have a house one day, I will have a car one day, I will have $1 million one day. I used to think about that, but
Yeah.
what I do now is actually I actually I don't know, manifest, yes, but actually do it like action instead.
Yeah.
Like actually do it. Like what you're doing, diba? You want to be. You said ganyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be. You want to motivate folks and you want to educate folks, or in the real estate. Like I'm doing this in real estate. When I ask you, like, have you? And you said like doing my hours. So that's one way. Another word for manifesting, I guess, is
Yeah.
not just lying in bed or in the sofa. Nga. I'm gonna manifest a
Yeah.
million bucks in my bank account
Yeah.
versus believing it to happen and then the action, like actually doing your homework, nag-study ka about real estate, nag-study ka about trading and forex.
Mm. Yeah.
I do want to manifest takuan kanang the best, to be the best, the goat sa podcasting sa Cagayan de Oro City.
Kaya.
Yeah, I do want to manifest that, but I don't want to. I only say this when somebody asks me.
Mm-hmm.
I only say this kung na like kana pangutanan ko nimo or somebody asked me a while back. This is the same thing. I want to be the best at this.
Yeah.
But when nobody's asking or nobody's looking, I actually do it. Like
Yeah.
action, action, action every day. Like I make content every day. Like I talk to folks every day. Like I show up to this like local newspaper publication. I do one podcast segment there, and then I show up to another podcast every Thursday. We talk to different types of folks. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if that's my way of manifesting things.
Yeah.
And do you
There's
believe in manifestation?
me. I'll get something.
Ah, okay, sa man eh.
So
What's
literally,
this?
every time I wake up,
Yeah,
every time I wake up, I will. This is the first thing that I will see.
you'll see.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Kapalo
Every time I
baka
wake up and every time I go
that's
to
the first thing
sleep.
you'll see.
Yeah.
You know what? Paborito gid siguro ko ni mga maestro. In my own bedroom, close to Roseville School sa Silver Heights, I used to like stick those things in my wall. That's the
Mm-hmm.
first thing I'll see.
Yep. First
First
thing
thing I'll
I
see.
see when I wake up, and first thing I'll see before going to bed.
What do you have written there? Unsa nakasulat na do? Let's have a look.
Goals for 2023. I will be
Yeah.
working as an estate agent, investor. I will be driving. I will propose.
A, a Lambo.
My son will be in school. I'll be living with my son and my girlfriend. I will be financially stable. I'll be physically fit. I'll be
Mhm.
driving a Mercedes. I'll be stress free, drama free, and I'll be traveling everywhere.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Does it work for you? Like you got the real estate down, di
You
ba?
know, yeah. Well, you know what? Right, like doing all of this, like reading it and everything, it won't work unless I put in the work.
Yeah, the
Otherwise,
action.
it will just be a piece of paper. It won't mean nothing unless I'm
Yeah.
doing something.
I've been there. Yeah, I told you earlier, like I had those in my wall. It
Yeah.
worked for quite some time, but eventually it got monotonous. Like it meant nothing. Like where
Mm.
pag mata na ako, like, oh, it's that word again. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So it does take work to put those things in action to give it meaning.
Yes. Because it won't just come. It won't just come to your lap, and
No.
yeah, you'll be rich. Yeah.
But it does help though to have those reminders.
Yeah, yeah, a reminder. Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah,
like a reminder for me instead of manifestation. It's just a reminder.
that's great. You know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, Annie, Josh?
So,
Like we're in the 1 hour. We're almost 2 hours in,
oh,
and yeah, that's all right. I need the content. I need the content of this,
yeah.
and watch me work on this footage.
We'll come back to this podcast in a year's.
Yeah,
In 1 year.
and let's see like how many goals you had ticked off that list.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
Yeah, right.
yes.
It's a good way to like, see how far we've come,
Yep,
and in a good way to look back. Like
yep. You see
you're
that?
in the
You see
present.
that's good for me. That's good
Yeah,
for me because now I'm gonna look at it as a challenge.
yeah, for sure.
I have to be able to tick all the boxes the next time we're in a podcast.
No pressure though. Like I don't want you to have like any trauma, man. Come on. But
Nah, all pressure, all
yeah,
pressure.
no pressure though, because like at your own pace. Did you realize that you just been in an accident? You forget?
Nah,
You gotta have amnesia for that, di ba? Like, dapat kalimtan dali para
yep.
ma-achieve na to atong mga pangandoy ba?
Lagi. Limtan lang. Unya, minti ka pun mag-focus.
For
Mm,
sure. I think
mm,
I think I think when you what happened to you actually just increased your focus some more, and now
yeah.
that you become a dad, mas na times two. I've heard like something just switches up if maginikana na ka. It's
Mm.
probably something murag, like I'll forever. I mean, I'm not
Oh,
closing the books. Like murag, syempre pangandi ginamo magka baby mi sa akong wife. Pero
mm,
pero it's something I have yet to know by myself. Like I would never understand that until I become a parent.
yeah.
And I may be like siguro tiguang na ko or wise for my age or unsa ba, talk to a lot of parents because I work in a school, pero no bay, it's a really different feeling if ginikanan ka. And it's something, it's a journey nga ikaw ray kabalo.
Yeah, man. Of
Like
course.
murag, it's different. It's different. I mean, everybody can relate kay murag at some point everybody maginikanan, but
Yeah.
each parenting story is different.
Yeah.
Like it's really different. I mean, I've
Uh,
spoken to a lot of parents already, but yes, you were
yeah.
saying.
Yeah. The moment that changed me was when I first held my son, my son.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good, man.
What was it? What was it like? Where I made this. Ah,
Yeah.
gika
Nah, I cried.
gika
Cried.
gika ni sa akong bayag. Ah, my
uh,
son.
uh, nalipay kayo, man.
Yeah.
Nalipay.
How was grandpa? Kumusta yung papa to when he found out?
What
What?
about me having a kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. He couldn't really say nothing because I was in
Really?
hospital.
Oh, for sure. But what did he say now? Like, Merg, do you guys talk about it? Merg, so
Uh,
proud of I'm proud of you, son, or something like that. Like, dali paspasa ay anak kita ka, or something like that.
yeah, yeah,
You made me proud. I mean, you know
yeah,
what?
nah,
That same mong papa, like, I bet he's looking for a grandson too. Like,
yeah, probably, yeah, probably,
diba?
yeah,
Probably like something like, oh, it adds another purpose sa ilang kinabuhi. You know,
yeah. I guess,
yeah, diba?
yeah.
And
But like
kani,
he hasn't even met my son.
yet.
Not yet. He hasn't held him yet. Why?
I just did this. Now
Oh.
you have to answer. You said why.
because I've just been busy.
All
Like,
right.
yeah,
Mm,
my girlfriend is with the baby right now. Then
yeah.
there's someone in London, and I'm not living with them right now because I'm doing my own thing real quick. I'm too busy recently. I've been
Yeah.
viewing houses, calling
For the
state
real estate.
agent. Yeah,
Yeah.
1 year.
You know what akong goal po ni Josh K? I would love to talk to have the same folks over and over again. Meron ka ng kancha ba? Anong it's a casual thing that is a podcast nga
Mm.
folks come back. I've had one um Bisaya rapper like come back there is a podcast like 4 times.
Ako mo balik jud ko.
Oh,
One
for sure. Please. Let's talk
one
about stuff.
sa 2023
Let's
17
make it.
September.
Let's do it. November. Anniversary lugar. Nice.
Yeah.
Busy na kagkuhan na. Busy na kagkuhan. 163 na ka na.
I'm
Bantay
gonna have
bata
my
ba?
yeah, I'm gonna have my son next time.
Yeah.
You
Magkuhan
can
na ka.
teach him.
Yeah. You tell your kid nga, muna ko maestro sa uno. Taas na kay
Ako,
bangas.
ako siya
Last,
tudlo Bisaya.
really? That'd be nice. Like, does your fiance or a girlfriend know some Filipino language?
Yeah.
Does she? Is she
Yeah.
Filipino? Half
Nah,
or no?
she's half South African and half Pakistani. Weird,
Oh,
weird.
she know she knows Urdu,
I don't
a
know.
little
I
Urdu
don't know
herself.
what that is.
That's their language that they talk. They speak that language. If she comes from Peshawar, she would talk Peshto, and if she comes from Islamabad, then she would speak Urdu. You know, they have these different dialects, mga
Uh,
Bisaya, Tagalog, yapon, ba, nga na, that kind of thing, and also culturally different po na sila. Raglahi ang
Unsa mo
mga
makaiban?
cultures. Me, I work overseas. Remember, like 8 years, like, and the Middle East is a melting pot. You would see all nationalities dito. Tanan. And not just other nationalities, tanan klaseng dialect sa Pilipinas. Tagalog, Kapampangan, Ilocano, Ilonggo, Batanggenyo,
Mm,
mga everything, man. Like it cultures you up. Like one thing po na realize na ako, Josh K, when you live in like certain place and you move na po mo lahi nga nasod, it elevates your understanding of things. Like naay mga butang diri nga di ka kasabot nga ng lahi gid diri, lahi po dadto. So, you know, you get cultured and mas makasabot ka sa lakaw sa mga tao ba. Ikaw, nakapares ka og kuan, uban lahi. I mean, that's gonna level you up to like
yeah.
kuan your imong pasensya ba. Kinaana dra mag-interacting, interfacing with Pinoy, Bisaya all your life or kanang
Mm.
fellow Pinoy. And now nga maparisan ka guban lahi, you know, when you
Daghan
share something, daghan ni ka matun-an ba.
daghan kayo. Especially sa London
Sa
kay
Canada.
na mga tao sa South Africa, sa
Sagol
Jamaica,
gyapon. Sagol
daghan.
gyapon.
Oh, tibuok jud.
Daghan
Mm,
pagi turista. Di lang kana
mm,
turista mga
daghan.
di mga kuan. I heard mga Pinoy mo OFWs ka sa Karadya, mga nurse man po.
Oh, daghan kay na mga Pilipina na mga nurse din.
Mupod gid ang kuan diya bay. Aside sa number kung sa usual nga trabaho sa Pinoy diya,
Nurse.
nurse jud.
My,
Second,
my whole family is working in
nurse.
hospital. Yeah.
I'm surprised nga wala ka nag-nurse diya. Like, it's not for me.
Nah, nah. Mm,
You
I
know
don't.
what? How did they take that though? Ano di maka mag-nurse? Did they ever ask you, ano di ka mag-nurse?
Yeah. Yeah, they asked me time ago. Yeah, a long time ago. But like, I don't know.
I got my thing going. You know, I'm just built different. Di ba? I wish folks would understand that. Like, like ako, I've growing up medyo conservative for akong family. Um, my wife also medyo conservative pud sila. They believe in hard work,
Mm.
discipline, like I get that. I've experienced that work overseas all my life, pero it just switch different. We get it's really different kung imo mga tripping na imo ang gusto ipalambo. Let's say
Yeah.
kani doing a podcast is something it's not really dawat pa sa Cagayan de Oro City. And
Mm.
will there be ROI with that? Like in the all the years and the amount of years you spend on it? There's no guarantee. Di ba kaingon gyud kay it may earn now. Will it earn tomorrow? Nothing is guaranteed. Nga bitaw.
Okay.
So, but doing it is helped me explore mga tripping na to ba. Let's say ikaw gusto ka mag hip hop artist, 'di ba? You may not be an artist publicly pero it help you kanang get through sa imong mga bad days, sad
Mm.
days, helped you express. It's the same thing for kaning mga tripping na to, kaning mga art, kaning pag-podcast.
Mm.
Actually, it's like ang kuan sa ni. Ako aging ROI is when actually people go to you. Now, when people go to you for real estate, mangutana ka di ba, murag,
Mm.
syempre, I'm a professional go real estate. Like, I know about these things. Di ba, murag, lahi ang feeling, di ba? They go
Mm.
to you or they want to go to you. Like, I want to know more about weed. Di ba? Like, for sure,
Mhm.
man. Like, what you gonna say? Yup. Oh, blow, ikaw na. Di ba? So, something like that. I
Mm.
mean, it's slowly na gakadawat-dawat na ato mga tripping, 'di ba? Wala ningutanan sila hindi ba ka mag-nurse? Hingnan mo nga,
Mm.
di gina feel.
Okay.
I hope wala ka na ko na to. After ato like how was the relationship ninyo like okay ra?
Uh,
Nadawat ra pod
After sa unsa pag
katong when it had to come nga unsay eskwelahan nimo in college or like what you wanted to become.
oh yeah, I just told them I'm not doing that. I'm doing something else.
Oh my God, it's gotta be tough. Like, mga ginikanan or family
Yeah,
mo, like,
yeah,
they don't
in my
understand it, man. It's difficult
yeah,
to understand.
yeah. I was a bit hard with my family and everything, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Sometimes, folks may call it selfish, but I always think at the end of the day, they're not living your life.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, they may be family or it can be your wife or it can be your parents or it can
yeah,
be your best friend. They may love you, but at the end of the day, like they don't wake up to your body. They don't
yeah,
wake up to your mind. Dili
yeah,
man sila ikaw, and it's tough to wake up every day. Like I gotta get up, do a 9 to 5 job, or
yeah.
do the
You know,
night
that's
shift.
I don't like. I don't want to be working as a 9 to 5 job. I
Why
don't.
not?
I want to be my own boss. I want to go work whenever I feel like to go. I want to, yeah.
But you know what you're
Don't
about to
take-
do is about to do is I don't want to do 9 to 5 job, but in reality, like and you said also like
I'll
I
be
don't want
doing
to
more than.
work. Yes,
I
that's
know. I
exactly
know.
it.
I know. I'll be doing.
Is this thing that they don't actually see at the beginning because it's all vague and or di pa nila masabtan. But
Yeah.
actually, I'm actually doing more work.
You just don't see
Probably
it.
don't see it yet, and everything like some things like that always take time. Like, mo ba na, like that's why I'm so like positive in what I do. Like I know this thing will take time.
Yeah.
You can like watch me build and grow it, or I don't know, whatever you do. Like, ano alam
Yeah.
ito.
Yeah. Not 100.
Not good. And plus, like what you mentioned, manifesting. One thing, another thing about it is it's the environment. Like again, like who you surround yourself with, diba? This is tough because family can get in the mix or your boss, your job can get in the mix.
Yeah.
Wala ka balo ba? And then, maandagan maapektuhan your livelihood, imong mga sustento, like who you're providing for. That's why some folks can't just, give it up easily because lahi gidang sitwasyon sa for each person. And
Mm.
we all wish we all have the luxury to
Yeah.
pursue like what we want in life. Pero gana gid bay, nothing comes easy.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm. You have to get it yourself. Yeah.
I haven't heard yet mga kwan, if I'm very curious if imong mga classmates think the same, or I'm just
I,
so curious how your batch ended up. Like, are they in a place mentally okay, financially okay? Or kami to okay ba sila? Like, there's always like a question mark sa ako ang where I am right now. Especially kung makita na ako sila, Josh
yeah.
Go, sila John, makapangutaw, even sa Facebook, makita na ako sila like, sometimes like, I get coward, like, mahadlok ko, muslip sa ilang messenger, like, basta mo diya, yan na bitaw. Mag-like na lang ko every now and then sa ilang mga post, cause
Uh,
do you find it weird if na tao mag-reach out si mo, like a former friend, like,
no.
No? I like that.
Maybe at first, actually, yeah.
At first, yeah. Did you ever occur to you nga nawirduhan ka? Like, I'm reaching out to that teacher again. Yeah, nasa ko lugar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because we spoke
But
before.
you talk to me first. So
Yeah,
mura siya kuan, yeah, you actually wanted this, right? Something like
yeah.
that.
I, I, yeah, I
Respect.
was literally just watching Instagram stories, and then I saw you, and I was like, "Wait, hold up!" And I clicked onto your profile. I clicked message, and then I see that we spoke before,
Yeah, we
like a
did.
couple of years ago, too. Uh, and then I
You
was like,
you
"You know
you
what?
have
I'm
so
not."
many handles, like you keep changing your name.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
it's like some bad people are after you. Diba?
You know what? That's probably when I was still going around
Mixed
with
up.
the crowd. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, so
Yeah.
different, man.
Well, it's nice that you reach out because that
Yeah,
kind of stuff, just brightens up people's day. Like,
yeah, yeah,
one person that you least expect would talk to you. Like, oh my
yeah,
god, you're
yeah. It's mad.
this guy or girl actually remembers me. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
it's shocking how you still remember me and still calls me Josh.
Yeah, I've like those are my formative years. Like first time I've worked. After that, like all my memories from the work staff, my job after that is like vague. Like, I mean, so fuzzy. Like I can't hazy. I don't remember it anymore. But kato, like that first job, yeah, I remember it from day one till the end. Actually, like I want to ask you, like, was I a good teacher? Because actually,
Yes.
you know what, the entire time, I actually thought I sucked. Like,
Wow. Really? Why?
yeah, because what you see in the classroom is, let's all face it, mura mo gud mig mga artista, actors ba, we're playing, we're acting our job, like we're doing the lesson, we're presenting, we're like sales agent, we're presenting
Yeah.
a lesson,
Like you're
and
in the
hopefully,
stage.
yeah, I'm a stage. I'm the man in the living room showing you the new house that you're gonna buy dito sa so and so state. Maringan na ba? We're doing that. We're selling something to these kids. Yeah. And I thought I was doing actually like a terrible job at it. Like the whole time, my sole priority and focus was not to teach, because
Right.
I learned. Yeah, my whole time was just to keep everybody safe,
Oh,
made sure everybody was safe, made sure like everybody did their part, like clean clean the classroom and all. Everybody paid their classroom funds. Everybody like like everybody was responsible for their own stuff.
yeah.
The part where the lesson is like I have to admit this, and that's probably why I'm not teaching now because I'm not really cut out for that, like lesson plan type of stuff, like record grades. I did it. I actually did it, but boy, murag kapoy kayo, murag di gito siya para sa ko ah. You could
Yeah.
tell, like you can tell my energy and vibes, murag you wouldn't say kung tanawon ko nimo karon if wala ka kabalo nga maestro ko sa una, makurat ka nga maestro day ko, di ba?
Mm.
Everybody people see me as like somebody who just does podcast sa Cagayan. And when they learn nga nagtudlo day ko before, ano daw? Huh? Shock sila ba murag?
On your
They
private
would never.
school pa jud.
Private school, bro. Akananda lang ato kay duol gito siya sa balay.
Mm.
And you know the good thing about Roseville is the staff that do in admin, very good. Maayo gid bay murag I actually thought nga parehatag sitwasyon nato. Like they took me in sa school nga murag this guy has not basically wala man kani siya mahatag sa kuan so may matun-an sa mga estudyante ni nila.
Mm.
But little did I know nga kanide ay like now you would look back yung music sir paborito di ka na ako nga maestro. Di ba? All you can wish for or matagbuan lang akong estudyante sa mall. Sir Mike! Sir Mike! Mga bitaw. Yo! Murag, kinumdum ba ka?
Mm.
Wow, like, that feels like,
Lagi,
heartwarming.
lagi.
So I was a good teacher.
Oo.
I just needed to hear it from a student.
Ikaw o si Miss Tyler.
Are you a bit biased man kayo kay
Why?
mga grade 2 teachers man minimo? Siya may handle sa kuan.
No, but I still remember you two.
Okay, really. Who else do you remember?
That's all. That's the only teachers I remember. I swear.
Miss Venus, the science teacher. Do you remember her?
Mm.
No
I don't
more.
remember
How,
any other.
how about the principal, Miss Emmy?
No. Oh, you know who I remember? Oh, shoot. What's her name? Oh,
Who?
the big one. What's her name?
Miss Karen,
I think
the
it
one who
was Miss.
sings.
What? Dark
The
skin.
one, yeah,
Yeah.
the one who sings. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a good Roseville staff because she's not connected with Roseville anymore. But she keeps coming back to Roseville. Like,
Oh,
Anana, she visits a lot. Yeah, I think it's very endeared to Roseville. Like,
yeah.
I respect her for that. Kay murag Roseville mean so much to her. I think kay mo nang magbalik-balik siya.
Yeah.
As for me, nga like 1 kilometer away from Roseville, I never visited that place, not even once. I'm so
Well,
evil.
I thought I was
But
gonna see you last time I came. I was
2019,
yeah, 2019.
napa ko Dubai ado.
Kay numdum ka kung nag-gift akong papa sa mo og t-shirt.
Yeah. Do I still have that shirt though? It was a jersey,
Jersey.
nga pang football. Orange was your Colorado. I can't remember, man.
Kay
Yeah, I
kabalo
do.
man yan na ikaw akong favorite teacher.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You know what Perks puts thanks by the way. If I didn't get the chance to say thanks, I want to say thank you. Ibalo ba ka one Perks puts sa mga maestra kay when mga Christmas party or events or Teachers Day, we get loads of gifts from parents and abi ni mo gikan sa estudyante ang parents tayo naghatag. Kaya itong ano. I mean, yeah, like, come to think of it, ang Roseville School, kanang nga demographic, ang mga estudyante diya, dili na sila basta-basta. Mga kuha sila, kanang mga adunahan gina sila. Like, they have so much to give. They're very generous. So, every time nga, na mga nga kami mga maestro to look forward mi mga nga adlaw kay mapuno gud na among mga table ug mga regalo sa mga teachers. First time ko naka-bit og usa jud ka karton puro regalo gidala yun sa balay like wow lipay kay ako ang girlfriend back then, now my wife. Murag, the kinay mga pambabae pod nga butang ba. Gihatag nun
Mm.
siya, murag, it's all you could wish for sa kuan, murag, just to compensate para sa
Yeah.
mo, murag, to compensate for like what we actually do, because I believe undervalued gid ang teacher sa
Yeah.
Pilipinas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not
100%.
paid well. They're not paid well, especially sa private sector. I understand it's a business and kuan kanang it's just sad nga gamay ang sweldo sa maestra. And the
Yeah.
thing is, especially sa elementary nga school, formative years beginis bata. These are the time nga you need good teachers in school. Kay these are the things that kids remember the most. A
Mm.
good a good elementary school. They need like actually good teachers ani nga stage ang kinabuhi. Because this is what they will remember. High school
Mm.
is raging hormones. Mga bata sa high school, they probably don't remember everything sa high school except crush nila, ilang kuhan. They don't remember the teachers and the lessons. No, fuck
Oh, wala.
that. Pero sa
Kasi,
grade school, you will remember kay formative years mo guni, and
mm.
probably the values taught by those teachers. You need high quality teachers gid sa elementary. Sorry for my rant. I just feel for my fellow teachers. Kay murag, loy ba, it's sad nga
Doy
they have to
bitaw.
go they have to go manglarga sila overseas. Like half of staff sa Roseville, Josh, na naman sa
Mm.
gawas.
Ah, was
Yeah,
me.
I think so. Oh, they're like overseas. Ako, saan ako adto? Ibalik lang, niuli lang ko. But they're all overseas. It's either in their America or Australia or New Zealand, Canada.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, it's good for them. They get
Yeah.
paid, but that what's left for the Philippines.
Mm.
All the good teachers are flying away. That's the
Yeah.
sad part, di ba? It takes somebody, because I don't know why they wouldn't pay big sa maestro, but
Lagi.
for good reason. Maybe dili nila sulog dako kay basin tanan na pud magmaestro. And probably folks who are not passionate to teach maybe join in the mix, pero still bay murag it's sad nga dili ka nila sulduan nagtarong
Lagi.
ang maestro.
Louis said. Okay.
I'm so excited sa post ani. I'll probably have like around 5 short episodes ani. I'm so excited ani nga episode bay. Dagan niya ko pwede mabuhat. It may take time because like I'm really doing a lot right now. Pero when I get inspired, like,
Just don't
kuhan,
give. Just don't give
yeah,
up. You keep doing what you're doing.
thanks. Thank you. Coming from a former student now who actually believes that I was a really good teacher. Salamat. Thank you.
Both.
Hey, Nademi, kuhan, we have a signature questions to show, Josh, and like I'm gonna flash this question to you. Ding! Go, God. Study mo kag forex and trading. You know what this is. So, pero in your own context, what's your own definition sa huge upside?
What is my huge upside? What do you mean
Mm-hmm.
by upside? Like my level up, or like
Depends. It depends. It's your own meaning. It can be anything.
huge upside? Probably being a dad.
Being a dad, being a
Yeah,
parent.
being a parent. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Being a parent.
Well, did something change? Is something switch up or what?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's changed so much. I stopped hanging around with the wrong people. I stopped doing certain things that wasn't good for me. And yeah, now is I'm literally more focused than I've ever been. Now now my whole goal is to make sure that my son's future will be good and is handled, and I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, man,
There
literally,
you have it.
yeah.
And that is Joshua's huge upside. First and foremost, I'm very flattered that you wanted to hop in on this on the episode with me. Although, like, it's been a while. To be honest, it's been a while now we haven't done this virtual podcast setups because
Yeah.
I got really spoiled with actually in a newspaper publication we get to use that studio nila sa
Okay.
Mindanao Daily News sa Cagayan. Naanad na po kong face to face mi sa kuan ba. Pero we usually do this pagsugod namo og podcast, Josh. Kay gani gid mi. We record it over Zoom and we don't even go live. But kani we
Okay.
record over Zoom and then it's been a while nga wala namin nakaigani ba eh. I mean,
Next time I'm
it's
gonna be on
technology.
the podcast.
I
I'll
hope
be.
so. I get to
It'll
see
be
you face. Yeah.
it'll, next year, November 17th. I'll see. I promise.
You know what? I'm gonna send you that clip just to
Yeah.
make you accountable.
Okay.
You said this last year, but hey,
Yeah.
like I hope it
I will.
happens,
I
but
will come.
I hope it happens, but no pressure though, because we never know what may happen in the future.
Yeah.
I would be the first one to like really like sabtan na ginatanan, but I still want to make it happen though. Like
Yeah.
you want to make it happen.
Yeah.
Josh, Cristan Paluga,
Ah,
let's go. Salamat
you,
kayo,
sir.
Josh. You know
Salamat.
what? Really flattered that you wanted to come here, and so nice to see you and hear you after 10 years.
Over
10 years,
the
no,
yeah 10 years.
more than 10.
Yeah.
Ah, man, time
10,
flies,
11.
and yeah, you used to be this small kid, eh, maybe confused at times, but
Yeah.
growing up, watching you now like an adult, well spoken with the English accent. I could have never seen that.
Ah.
Sporting his pop smoke
Oh,
um,
vocals.
vocals and his Brooklyn drill moves. Like sa Banadea. Hey, I'm old. I may be 30, but I actually gaabang ko ani nga eksena because I still wanna connect myself with the youth. Like keeps me young. Kakabata po ko sige subaybay sa mga batan nun.
Yeah.
And like you have your dad now. This is your third life, second life, or ikalima na siguro ni mga life.
Ambot lang.
I'm so happy nga napaka-happy pa ka, and like I just hope nga next year we can do this again.
It will happen. Believe in it.
Manifest and
There
action.
you go.
Let's go, Josh. Salamat kayo. I have to say we have to end this now. Bye everybody.
Okay.
Bye everyone.